There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes. Wait! Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
What?
As you wish.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Buffalo Gamer 77 here. Just continuing where I left off on Detroit Become Human, and hopefully get closer to the end. Use. Oh, how to use it? I'm pressing all the buttons, but...
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay, L1. There we go.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
Androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, you think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities,
They opened fire on us even though we were unarmed.
hospitals and schools are
Hundreds
closing,
of us died
water
there.
cuts,
The place was
blackouts,
covered.
and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, you think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them.
Let them slaughter us.
Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer. But we won't leave now.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they...
Alice.
What happened to Alice?
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
I didn't see that coming.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
Why can't I view different view? There we go.
Is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed
Was that not Alice up there?
lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
Pretty sure that was Alice.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. So good thinking that we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysterious.
Where's Alice? I thought that was
To
Alice.
have withdrawn.
I swore that was Alice.
Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cole, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of the third world.
Kara, is there something wrong? together, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
The only thing we asked for was freedom. And they don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
You saw what they did to us back there. It doesn't matter what we do. We either fight for our freedom or we die in silence.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I need to think. They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost. The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do. Help me, Carl. Please help me. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking.
Yo, what's up, Shadow?
The situation is under
What's
control.
going on, man?
Please. A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Please? Over here, please?
Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the Deviants because of their violent behavior.
Nothing much
Can you
just
give
got
us your
off
perspective on
Battlefield
that?
5.
The deviants have proved to be very violent
Nice, man.
so far.
Yeah.
That's
They
cool.
have demonstrated that they are a menace
Just
to
playing
society,
this game,
and
man.
I
Just,
have every
checking it out and
intention
playing
of
it in about a week or
eliminating
so.
them. Thank
Trying to get
you.
through it, see
That
how it
will
ends
be
up.
all.
Relax before I go to bed. It's been a long week at work. Gotta work again in the morning time. So.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
All right.
You'll feel better now.
How's things going in Battlefield 5, man? Have you been playing pretty good?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't played it since the beta, man.
My wife beat this game.
Oh, word? That's cool. How long is the game? Did you watch her play it?
Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look at them, they're like friends. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here.
No, I didn't
Freezing
watch
my
her
nuts
play
off.
through the whole game because I was gaming myself at the time.
There are soldiers
Oh, okay,
everywhere.
I gotcha.
We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
I'm not too sure how far I am in the game right now. I'm not sure if I'm middle, towards the end, or what.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
I know at the end of the game she let go that one android from the beginning of game.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
I told her this is like watching season 1 of Humans.
Humans, I don't think I ever watched that show. Is that show on TV? This game is interesting, man. I'm not usually into a game like this, but it's got my attention a little bit. I like it. It was only $20 on Black Friday, so it wasn't too
We
bad.
have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Yes, it's a TV show.
Choose risky, or what? Let's see. Where's the safe one? 11 minutes. Detour, safer. Oh, that's close. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never watched that show before.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us.
I can't wait till next week, man.
Nothing.
I work Monday and Wednesday, then I'm off for like a week. So I got 3 days left to work.
Yeah, me too.
Sweet, man.
I'm off Monday, Tuesdays.
You're off Monday and Tuesdays?
I go back Wednesday and then Thursday.
Oh, okay. It's good to have a few days off, though. Do you work weekends or are you off weekends?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus from the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets. Where are you gonna find tickets at?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
But next Friday I will be off until next Friday, Jan the 4th.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's cool.
So that's an whole week.
Yeah, man. That's sweet. It's good to have a break every now and then, man.
Girl. You! You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Let go of me, Todd! You were going to kill her. All I did was protect her. your wife walked out.
I needed that break.
Yeah,
Took
man.
your daughter away.
I hear that.
You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
You got anything planned for your week off, man? You can go anywhere? Or relax in the home?
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Well, my wife going out of town to visit her dad.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
You staying home or you going with her?
So I'm just go spend time with my family this Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Christmas Eve I plan head over to a buddy of mine's to play the new Smash Bros.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, my friend's got it. He keeps asking me to come over to his house and play it too. You know, I'm not that good at that game, man. I don't know all the buttons and all that for it. I'm okay in Smash Brothers, and I'm not like great at all. And games I'm not good at, I don't like playing.
Thank you. Security check. Please don't move.
Gotta find these tickets, it says.
Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move.
Man, that the easiest fighting game ever, man.
Yeah, I'm better at Killer Instinct, man. I'm pretty good at that
She's
game.
adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was
Anyway,
sure.
I'm more focused on
You can't have
MK11.
lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know
Come
what
on,
happened.
Alice.
They were right here in my bag.
Catch the bus. Yeah, man. When's that game coming out? Pretty soon, right? Where's the bus? Everyone's in line. Oh, it's over here?
Thank you. Please don't move.
Let's catch the bus, but where's the bus at? Catch the bus.
You're wrong, man. You didn't bother to return the tickets.
Aw, damn. That was a mistake?
Thank you.
I can catch this bus. I don't know how to get over there.
Please don't move.
Can I go this way?
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
But hey, it's your story, so go with it, lol.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to. Too late now, right?
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
Oh well, man. The way I see it, it's survival of the fittest. I need a ticket. They dropped them. My gain, right? What are you gonna do?
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
You
They
playing
seem
this
to be
on
headed
Retro
towards
or
the camps where the
20S4?
androids have been interned pending destruction.
I'm my
Soldiers
Slim.
are taking up positions around
Well,
the Hart Plaza
it's not really a
camp.
Slim though. It's my
Authorities
Call of
seem
Duty
to be
Black Ops
expecting
3
a confrontation with the rebel
PS4.
androids here at any time.
My PS4 Pro is still in the box, man. I haven't opened it yet. See, I was trying to sell my Black Ops 3 PS4. I had a couple of people at work that were gonna buy it, and they all backed out, man. I had 3 people that said they wanted it, and then they all backed out, and I'm like, well,
Attack!
like, well, I'll just keep the other one sealed for now. I don't know. See the price comes up on it. I haven't really checked the price on it in a while, but last time I checked, it was about 800.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Fire!
Go, man. Hey, what's he doing?
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Well, if I was you, I'll trade it and first store credit at GameStop to get some games for yo PS4.
Yeah, but I'm not trading that in, man. I'm gonna keep that.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
It's how I got Battlefield 5, NBA Live 1 9 and Dynasty Warriors 9.
What did you trade in your, what did you trade in? Higher risk.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta
I
move fast.
traded
We'll
in
never
my
reach
old
the camp.
PS4.
Trade your old PS4, I got you. This is high risk, I don't want to go look this here. Chainsaw.
Fire! On my signal. In position. On my signal. On my signal. In position. Follow me!
Also, I put down
We
2
can't move forward!
pre-orders for 2 games.
That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Oh yeah, what games did you pre-order?
One for me and one for my wife.
Oh, nice.
In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
These guys keep dying, man. Damn.
Stand by.
Day 1 for Resident Evil 2 Remake for me and Kingdom Hearts 3 for my wife.
Stand by. Stand by. For Jericho!
charged? And these guys are charged? I don't know. Sword fire there.
On my
Disable
signal.
charge.
Stand by. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
We got tanks out there? Damn.
For freedom!
Oh, Resident 2. Okay. Yeah, oh, nice, nice, man. That'll be cool. That'll be fun to play.
For this game I will stream it on my YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll have to check it out, man. I'll have to check it out. I didn't play Resident Evil 2, so I played the first one, but I didn't play the second one.
Be right back switching TVs.
Alright, man.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we got land to the border. Looks like the Niagara Falls Bridge.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact security.
ID, please.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Clara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact security.
Next, please.
Rose.
Well, can you move outline?
ID, please.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact security.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
I'm so glad you're safe. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him. Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
I'm back.
They're
Welcome
checking
back,
for
man.
androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
Well, now what? Cross the border?
You killed somebody. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have turned you in by now.
Last game I
had no
got
choice,
recently is WWE
took a man's
2K19 Deluxe Edition.
You don't deserve to live.
From the PS Store.
Oh, okay. No, man, I haven't played a wrestling game in mad long. It's been like, it's gotta be like, so many years, man. I can tell you the games have changed a lot since I played the game last, man. I haven't really played a lot of sports games recently.
Yeah, I enjoy wrestling games.
That's cool. That's cool.
I can't go any farther with you.
One of my friends
I know, I promised
has
you
a Twitch
never-
channel. He plays wrestling games on there. He was playing the new Fire Pro Wrestling on PS4. And
Please, please don't leave me.
There's no other way, Alex. Listen, I want you to go with Rose. She'll give you the life I never could. Here's your passport. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Alex. You made me feel alive. You deserve so much more than I could ever give you. I hope you'll find a real family. And be happy. Without me.
ID? Hold still, please.
Hands up!
Oh my god.
On your knees now!
Next. ID?
Here.
Welcome to Canada.
What?
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The Deviants are thought to be freeing the androids
Yeah,
inside
next
the
break,
camp.
man, I have to go to bed.
If these
Yeah, get
reports
up
are
in
confirmed,
like
the
6 hours,
consequences
7,
could
6.5
well be
hours.
catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android Rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
made it, Alice. You're safe now.
That's the game? What? That's kind of weird. The game just ends right there? What? I didn't know that was the end of the game. There's a lot of credits.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Alright, man. I'm gonna head to bed here. Seems like the story's over with. I might have to play a game over again, pick up some different paths. Alright, man, have a good night. Thanks for watching, appreciate it.